Welcome to the last video of 2020. I thought what better way to end the year with a simple Q&A. So I messaged on YouTube and I messaged on Instagram, and I've got a whole bunch of questions that I'm very excited to answer in this video. So without further ado, please don't forget to smash that like button. It just does wonders for the YouTube algorithm, and I'm really hoping to take YouTube to the next level in 2021. And that all starts with a simple click of the like button. So I've got my phone for Instagram and I've got my iPad over here, which has the questions from YouTube on it. We're going to start with the YouTube questions with number one. I'm not going to say the names, but with number one, promoting links is one of the most difficult steps for beginners in affiliate marketing. What do you think is the best place to promote a link? I personally think YouTube. And I think the best way to do affiliate marketing is to create a review of whatever it is you're trying to promote. So if you're trying to promote Adobe Photoshop, something like that, then I would suggest creating tutorial videos, creating how-to videos, creating review videos on the Photoshop program, and always say at some point in your video, if you want to get access to Photoshop, you can use my link down below. That is how I would do it. I think YouTube is brilliant, and if you don't want to show your face, that's absolutely fine. You can do voiceovers, you can do you could just do screen recordings. There's so many different things you can do to create YouTube videos promoting different affiliate tools. Let's go on to the next question. Same person, why do YouTubers prefer Redbubble in print on demand? There are many other companies, but no one makes videos on other companies. Really good question. There are so many print on demand companies, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, and it's going to be quite a controversial answer, I think. Firstly, I think Redbubble and Amazon are brilliant. I'm starting to look into other areas like T-Chip and all these other ones, and I've made lots of videos on all of these platforms. But the reason why YouTubers, in my opinion, like to stick to Redbubble is because Redbubble gets a lot more views. It used to be Teespring, and now Redbubble is a good keyword on YouTube to get views. And YouTubers like getting views. They like reaching as many people as they possibly can. And that's why Redbubble is such a big topic, because so many YouTubers are talking about it. It also, just by the way, has the largest number of visitors per month. So it's one of the biggest print-on-demand companies, right? So that's also why it's spoken about so often. Right, moving on to the next question. Do you know of any sites you can design and dropship embroidered sweatshirts? I don't. I mean, design and dropship embroidered sweatshirts. So I think Printful actually do some sort of embroidery. I'm not sure how good it is, but I know they do it. And as well as that, you can always just go straight to the source, go to Alibaba or some other website like DHgate or whatever, and find a supplier who sells t-shirts that can do embroidery for you. I can't say they'll drop ship. They can definitely ship it to your house and then you can sell it, but the whole drop shipping, that's quite hard. I would say look into Printful, because I know they do some sort of embroidery. How much time and designs that's need to, okay, so I'm gonna rephrase that question so it makes a bit more sense. How much time does it take, and how many designs do you need to start selling? I'm going to be honest with you, there is no magic number. There is no magic number. Just keep going, keep pushing, don't give up, right? Stay motivated and continue pushing through, and hopefully you'll start getting sales really, really soon. I don't want to tell you it will take a week or 2 weeks or a month, because there's no magic number. There's no concrete number that will be correct. Okay, everyone's different. Everyone's journey will be different. Tell me about yourself. Like, how did it all start in your journey? That's a really cute question. Tell me about myself. Well, my name is Shimmy Morris. I like snowboarding. I like tech. I like business. I like lots of things. I like cars. It all started when I was in high school, and I wanted to try and be self-sufficient, make some extra money. So I started selling in school, and then it grew. I started selling on eBay, and then I started selling on Amazon, and then I started doing t-shirts, and then I just started doing a whole variety of different businesses. And now I'm 25 years old, and I have a variety of different businesses, and I have this YouTube channel. That's me. Next question. Advanced Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. By the way, how much time do you spend for YouTube and for designing? Great question. YouTube, I spend most of my day. It's crazy, actually. I spend maybe 3 to 5 hours a day on YouTube stuff. That's because I don't just have this one channel. I have a second channel, which I haven't actually mentioned at all to anyone. It's still very, very new. It's got probably like 20 subscribers, maybe 10 subscribers. It's brand new. So I spend a lot of time on this channel, that channel. I spend maybe half an hour. My aim is half an hour to an hour doing some print on demand work. I work with someone for that. I started working with someone else because it just is easier for me rather than have to focus on everything all on my own. So I spend a lot more time, I have to say, doing YouTube work. How do you find... Oh, sorry, I missed the question out. Many suggest to focus on trends to create designs, but if we focus on trends to create designs, how could it be passive? What's your take on this? It can't be. That is my take on this. Trends aren't passive. Trends are quick influxes of cash, and I think trends are great if you're new and you're trying to get your foot in the game and you're trying to make a bit of extra money. But if you're trying to build something long-term, sustainable, like a proper business, you're going to want to go with evergreen designs and evergreen niches rather than just hit on trends. Trends is a great way to get out of tier 10. Trends is a great way to start getting a few sales on Redbubble, but trends aren't going to make you long-term passive income. It just won't. And passive income is another whole topic. Whether or not I think there's passive income or I don't think there's passive income, that's a separate topic, but I don't think trends will be that passive income for you. All right, 3 more questions on YouTube, and then we're going to move over to Instagram. How did you find the motivation to be successful every day more and more? Well, firstly, success is a personal thing. Not everyone, I don't think I'm particularly amazingly successful. Someone else might. So it's completely opinionated based on where you are. So yeah, I mean, how do you find motivation? I'll stick with that. So how do you find that motivation? Well, motivation, with YouTube, I find motivation by comments and views and just talking to the people watching my videos. That is incredibly motivating to me. I also find motivation from seeing other people's success. I love watching videos of other people's success. I love seeing our students' success. That massively motivates me as well. And what else motivates me? Well, I guess the biggest motivator is I enjoy what I do, and by enjoying what I do, it's the best motivator to get up and work. Because if I'm going to get up and work and not enjoy what I do, it's going to be really hard to go and do it. That's why I always push. Do something you enjoy, find something you really like, and see how you can turn that into a business, because there should always be a way. And if you have a specific hobby or you want to create a YouTube channel, do it in the area that you enjoy the most, and you'll find it's easiest to get up and go to work and stay motivated because you enjoy that area, that topic so much. Next one, same question. What keeps you motivated? We'll rewind if you want to listen to that again. And lastly, Facebook ad strategy for 2021. Don't worry about Facebook ad strategy for 2021. I'm coming out with a few videos for Facebook ad strategy in 2021. It's a huge topic, huge answer, so I'm not going to, spend the next hour answering that question here, but don't worry, it's coming. I got 7 questions on Instagram, so let's go through those ones. Okay, the first question is, what is your investment strategy for 2021, especially as industries that were hit hard might come back? I've actually noticed that I invested in Under Armour a while back, and it was really, really low because of the whole pandemic, and they weren't getting very many sales. And since the pandemic started becoming better, since Anthony Joshua's fight, since the vaccine was announced and all these kind of things, Under Armour's actually started to go up, and I made quite a bit of money back from that investment. So what's my investment strategy for 2021? Well, I'm going to invest a lot more in crypto. I'm so annoyed. I was in crypto and then I got out of it about 2 months ago, and you know what's happened in the last 2 months with crypto. It's just blown up, and I've probably lost about 6 or 7 grand. Well, not lost, but lost out on potential profits. So it's just very annoying. But either way, when it crashes again, because it will crash, when it crashes again in 2021, I'm going to invest big time into crypto, and I'm going to hold it for at least 6 months to a year and literally not touch it, and hopefully it will go up. But even if it goes down, I'll just keep holding it until it goes up. So that's my biggest investment thing for 2021, I'd have to say. I'm also going to learn a lot more about stocks and shares, how to invest, how to read the charts, how to understand it all, because I really, really want to know how it all works. It's really interesting, but it can be quite confusing. Next question. What was the reason to start the YouTube channel? I started the YouTube channel 4 years ago, a long time ago. And at first I enjoyed making videos. I enjoyed making these helpful videos. I love people, you know, watching these videos and then actually finding value in them and implementing something I've said and it actually worked. I really, really like that when I see someone else seeing success through something I have said. It just massively motivates me. So that's kind of what got the YouTube channel started. And then as well as that, I was doing Facebook advertising at the time. I was doing a lot of t-shirts at the time, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it on camera. And I saw other people doing it and they were doing quite well with YouTube, so I thought I'd give it a go. I guess that's really how it started. Next question. Have you ever tried personalization print-on-demand products? When you say personalization, what do you mean by that? I've done print-on-demand products with the name. So imagine your name is Tony Robbins. Don't know why I just thought of Tony Robbins. So I did a t-shirt where it would be like, I'm a Robbins kind of thing. So those were the most personalized I could get. I don't do those anymore because it's very hard to advertise those. But those are the most personalized I got. I didn't do individualized, personalized designs because I don't really see the profit in that so much. From Mark Goodman. When am I seeing you? Hopefully soon. Yeah, you got the pandemic going on at the moment, so can't really be seeing anyone. Next one, influencer ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or TikTok. In your experience, which one is the best for print on demand? Okay, well, in my experience, I only like talking from experience. I've never done print on demand ads for TikTok, and I've never done, well, I've tried influencer ads, I've tried Facebook ads, and I've done Instagram ads. Out of the three of those, Facebook ads have been the most successful for me. However, I see a shift and I see Instagram becoming a lot more successful. Influencer ads are really good, but it's hard because you've got to find the right influencer who has an engaging audience. And TikTok is interesting. TikTok is obviously, everyone knows, blowing up. So I would say try TikTok out because TikTok could easily be the future of a lot of social media, a lot of people's go-to social media platform. So try TikTok ads out. My only concern is TikTok ads, the mentality on TikTok is just swiping. And annoyingly, if an ad pops up, you're in that momentum of just swiping it away. So that's why I don't know how good TikTok ads would be, but give it a go and let me know how it works for you. How much would it cost ballpark to start selling on Amazon FBA? Great question. Again, everyone is different. Ballpark, I would say a great number is £1,500 or $1,500. And I'm going to get a lot of hate from this. A lot of people are going to be like, no, you cannot start with £1,500. I think you can. I think, your first order of inventory can be around 500 to 750. You can save some money for advertising. It also gives you some money for shipping, for import, for Amazon fees, for all the fees. I've considered everything when I say that number. I'm not just throwing that number like out there. I've thought it through, and because I've obviously answered this question many times beforehand, and I just think 1,500 is a great ballpark figure. If you come to me and you say you have 500, can you do it? I'll say it's going to be really hard, and it's definitely possible. We started with 500, but it's definitely possible, but it's going to be really, really, really hard. And nowadays it's slightly harder with Amazon, so it's going to be even harder. However, I do think with 1,500, you're going to be absolutely fine. Are T-Chip and Threadless good to start with? I'm a beginner. Never used T-Chip, never used Threadless, so I'm sorry I cannot answer that question. If you're a beginner, I would say go with Redbubble, go with Merch by Amazon, and T-Chip, I've heard good things, so go with T-Chip. Forget Threadless, I would just ignore Threadless. So I would say, yeah, T-Chip, Redbubble, Merch by Amazon, but don't go crazy. Just start with one and then see if you can just add designs to more, but definitely sign up to Merch by Amazon ASAP. That is it for the Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. If you've lasted this long, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's, liked, commented, whatever. And this is the last video of 2020. This is the last day of 2020. Who is looking forward to 2021? Let me know in the comments down below one goal or one aim or one thing you want to achieve or do in 2021. Thank you very much for watching.